Hi everyone, today we are going to do the setup for SAP Hybris 2205 with Spartacus. So for this I have prepared a note which I have uploaded in my website. So you can visit this link. I will provide this link over the description of this video. In this description of this video, you can visit from there and you have to follow this all the mentioned step in order to do the Hybris 2205 Spartacus setup. So first thing is to install the JDK17. So I have provided the link over here. So copy this link and right click and go to the download page. So it will open the Oracle website from where you can download the JDK17. So scroll over down and here you can see the Windows 64-bit installer. So once you click on this installer, it will automatically start the downloading. So once you have downloaded, install it. So once the successfully it is getting installed, open CMD, and in CMD type Java space hyphen version. So you will be able to see Java version as 17. So it is recommended that to use the Java 17 for Hybris 2205. So once you have successfully installed your JDK and you have checked the version for the JDK, so proceed with the next step, which is the downloading of the SAP Commerce Suite 2205. So I have also provided a link for the SAP Commerce Suite 2205 download link over here. Copy this, right click. So once you visit this link, it will ask your credentials. So one thing to mention here, so in order to download the SAP Commerce 2205 suite or any SAP Commerce suite, you need to have the S user ID. So log in with your S user ID. So once you have successfully logged in, you will be landing to this SAP Commerce 2205 suite page. So in case in future the if this URL get changed, so once you have logged in to your S user ID, you can search for in the enter search term, you can search with CX Commerce 2205. And remember you have to select the download from this drop down and click on search. So once you click on search, you will be getting the result. So you have to click on CX Commerce 2205 and you have to download the latest patch. So for the current time, the latest patch is 6. So click on this download link and it will start downloading automatically. So you can see it is started downloading. So I will cancel it. I have already downloaded this zip. So once you have successfully download this, So you will be able to see uh, this folder zip. And the next step is to create a new folder under C drive. So we will be following the step 2 now. So I have mentioned the folder name. So copy this folder name, go to your C drive, right click and create new folder. Remember to and there should not be any space between the name. Okay, once you create the folder successfully, so you have to extract your Hybris downloaded suite here. So it is recommended to use the 7-zip for the extracting the zip. So you right click on the zip, click on show more, click on 7-zip and extract file. So you will be getting this type of interface. So clicking on this three dots, you can change your path and you have to mention the path for the folder which you created in the C drive just now. So I have created this Hybris2205 SPA folder. So select this and remember that you should not check any checkbox over here. Then click on OK. So it will start the extracting. So extraction is almost going to complete. So in my system, it has taken the 7 minute. So it might be fast depending on the system speed. And once the extraction is complete, go to the your Hybris 2205 SPA folder and you will be getting the folder structure as shown in the screen. So next step is to download the Spartacus sample data. So go back to the website and we have completed the step 2 and we will be downloading the Spartacus sample data 2105.zip. So copy this link and right click. So it has downloaded. So once it is downloaded, so next step is to create a folder under bean with the folder name Spartacus sample data. So copy this name, go to Hybris, go to bean. Here you have to create a folder name as custom. Remember it should be a small letter. And inside custom, you will be creating a folder Spartacus sample data. So once you have created this folder, we will be extracting the Spartacus sample data zip in this folder. So go to your download path, right click on Spartacus sample data zip. Again use the 7-zip for this and use the extract file. You will be getting this type of interface. Click on this three dot and provide the path for it. So it's under the C drive, uh, Hybris 2205 SPA, then Hybris bean custom. This is the folder which we have created just now, Spartacus sample data, and click on OK. So this got extracted. You can verify this. So this all file got extracted. Now the next task is to, after extraction, you have to move the custom.property file from this folder part, which is a Spartacus sample data, which we have just extracted, a resource installer custom config. And we will move this custom.property to the Hybris Commerce suite, which we means we have extracted under installer folder in the custom config. So you will go back to the Spartacus sample data, then you have to go to resource, then installer, then custom config, copy this custom property, custom.property, and go back to your Hybris setup where you have extracted your Hybris suite. Go to the installer folder, then you will be seeing here the custom config folder. So open this and paste that custom.property file over here. So once you have done this step successfully, then you have to provide the recipe for the initialization. So I have prepared the recipe and uploaded in the drive. So copy this drive link and download the recipe from here. So you once you go to this drive link, you will be seeing the CX for SPA. So this is the recipe which we have to download. So click on this download icon. So it has got downloaded. Now go to your download folder and extract this. I can do extract here and copy this folder. Go back to your Hybris suite and go to the installer folder, then go to the recipe, then you have to paste your recipe over here under recipe folder. So just paste this. So under this you will be seeing the build.gradle file, so you have to open this. So you can use any editor. So it is recommended to use notepad plus plus. You can use any other editor as well, and scroll down to the extension. So in some of the case you have to check that this Spartacus sample data should be unchecked. It should not be comment out. In some of the case it will be like this. So you have to take care that it should not be comment out. So once you have verified this, close this gradle build.gradle file. So we have completed this step up to here. Then the next step is to we have to install the our recipe. So in order to install the recipe, you have to open the CMD under the installer folder. So let's open this. So we will go back to installer folder, and in the search bar you can type CMD and it will open the CMD inside the installer folder. You can see the path here, and then we will trigger the command which is mentioned over the notes. So this is the command. Copy this command and go back to your CMD and right click here, so it will be automatically pasted. So and then hit enter. So it will be start installing our recipe. So recipe has installed successfully. It has taken approx 2 minutes 33 seconds in my system. So next step to install initialize our recipe. So copy this step copy this command, right click and hit enter. So this initialization can take approx 1 to 2 hours depending on your system speed. So we will be back once this initialization is completed successfully. Welcome back guys. So build is successful now. It's took almost 4 hour 21 minute 51 second. So it usually finish within 1 to 2 hours, but in my system there are so many background apps running. So that's why it took this much time. So one thing to note here, if in the case the build is failed during the initialization, so a step you used to do, um, the recipe which you have downloaded, extract that and copy the build.gradle and go to your Hybris suite, go to installer and under recipe, this is the recipe which we have copied. So here you will replace this build.gradle and again you will go back to the install folder and execute the command, this command install.bat minus hyphen r, your recipe initialization. So then a second time it will be successful in case it is failing for the first time. So next step, we have completed up to step number 10. Next step is to start our Hybris server. Uh, so in order to start the Hybris server, we have to go to Hybris Bean platform folder. There we will open the CMD and execute this command. Go to Hybris Bean platform and here you will open the CMD and right click and paste the command and start your server. So server will take approx 5 to 10 minutes to get a start. Till the time we will be doing the Spartacus setup. So let's continue for the Spartacus setup. So the next step which you have to follow is to install the Node.js. So in my system, I have already installed the Node.js. Um, so in order to download the Node.js, you copy this link, right click, go to the site and download the Node.js from here, 64-bit. So once you have downloaded the Node.js, go to your download folder and double click on this and install the Node.js. So once you have installed the Node.js successfully, open the CMD and in CMD check the version. So in order to check the Node.js version, you have to type node space hyphen v and hit enter. You will be seeing the version and one thing to note here, Node.js version should be 14. Otherwise, you will be getting the error during starting your Spartacus server. So this version is recommended for the Spartacus, current Spartacus version of Hybris. So after you install the Node.js, you have to create a folder under custom name as Spartacus store. So copy this name from here Go to your Hybris suite, go to Hybris Bean Custom, and here you will be creating your new folder. This is the name Spartacus store. Go inside to this folder, and then you will open the CMD inside the Spartacus store folder and execute one by one this command. So here I will open the CMD, copy this command, right click, enter. Next one is yarn install. Copy this, right click, paste, enter. And next you have to install the Angular, and remember you will be using this command, so you are using the Angular 12, not the latest one. So this will take a couple of minutes to get the install. So our Angular is installed successfully, and then we will execute the next command. So this is the command to create our April Spartacus store. Copy this, right click, enter. Here it will ask whether would you like to add Angular routing. You will select yes. So you will enter Y here, and it will start installing the packages. This will also take a couple of minutes to get it installed. So our April Spartacus store has installed successfully. So once this is done, you will able to see this April SPS store is been created under the Spartacus store folder. So next step is to install this command, execute this command. Before executing this command, we have to navigate to our newly created April store folder. So in order to navigate to the April SPS store folder, uh, enter cd space A, or you and click on tab button, or else you can copy it from here and hit enter. So yeah, so once you will be navigated to April SPA store folder. Now you will copy this next command, go back to your command prompt, right click, hit enter. So it will ask the permission, same you will be enter the Y here and hit enter. Again, you have to enter capital Y here, and it will be start installing the packages. So this will also take a couple of minutes to get it installed. So once this is getting started, we will start the Spartacus server by running this command yarn install start space hyphen hyphen SSL. So till the time these packages are getting installed, let's complete the step number 16. So in our host file, we have to mention these properties. So you navigate to, in order to access your host file, you navigate to this folder and open your host file with any no with Notepad++ or any editor, and paste this property. Copy this and paste this property at the last in your host file. So let me show you this step. Copy this one. Uh, Go to your folder explorer, file explorer. Paste here. Enter. So open with Notepad++. Here you can see I have pasted the same property over here, and paste it and save this file. So once you saved it successfully, so our host configuration will be done. And the next step is to, in Chrome, you have to navigate to this URL. Basically, we will be allowing the invalid certificate for resource load from the local host. So sometime it gives error if we don't enable this property. So click a new tab, open a new tab in Chrome, paste this, hit enter. And you will be able to see this property. Just enable it. I have already enabled. So in case it is default or disabled, you have to enable this. So our uh, Spartacus installation package is still running. So once it is completed, we will be starting the Spartacus server with by running this yarn install hyphen hyphen SSL command. So our package is installed successfully for the Spartacus. Now we can start the Spartacus server. So in order to start the Spartacus server, we will copy this command which is mentioned in line number 15. Yarn start space hyphen hyphen SSL. Copy this command and paste here, hit enter. So it will take few minutes for the compiling. So what is the error? Okay, here the spelling is wrong. Um, you have to write yarn start start space hyphen hyphen SSL. Enter. I will make it correct in the website as well. So make sure this is the command to start the Spartacus server, that is yarn start space hyphen hyphen SSL. So it will take few minutes to compile. Mm, and our hybrid server is also going to start soon. So once our both the server is getting started, we will proceed for the further steps. So our both the server got started. So you can see hybrid server is got started. Server startup in 20 minute approx. So due to the heavy app loads. So it took a lot of time in my machine. So basically, it will take 5 to 10 minutes to getting start the server. So and our Spartacus server is also up. You can say our all the resources have been compiled successfully. So next step, what we have to do, we have to import few impexes. So we have completed up to step number 16. So yeah, sorry, 17. Next step is the step number 18. We will be importing the OCC impex and the cron configuration property impex. So copy this URL, paste this, enter, provide the credential. So by default, uh, the credential will be admin and password will be nimda, NIMDA, login. Yeah, this is the Impex import interface. So if you don't see this page, you can navigate to here, over here in console and click on the Impex import. Let's copy the Impex. So copy it from here, insert update till last, copy both the Impexes, paste here. So alignment is not correct here. So remove the space over here and from line number 5 as well. Now it's look good. Validate the content. So once the script is impex is valid, we will be importing the impex. So click on import content. Yeah, our import is successful. Now we are ready to use the Spartacus Spartacus site as well as our GSP site. So let's see our first JSP site. So this is the URL for the April store. So april-uk.local colon 9002, and you can append the Y accelerator storefront and our language is English. So you have to append this as well. So you can hit this URL to open the April site. And also we will be once this site is getting open, our JSP site is getting opened, we will be opening the our Spartacus site as well. So till the time it get load, so initially for the first time it will take time, uh, approx 1 minute, and till the time it get load, let's open the back office. So copy this, open new tab, and remove from the console till impex, give forward slash and append back office. So this is the URL of back office. So guys, you can see our April JSP site has been loaded successfully. So this is our JSP site for the April store. Now let's see whether our Spartacus April site is opening or not. So this is the URL for the Spartacus site. So I will be providing this link as well, means all these links in our note. In this note in below, I will provide all the links over here, so you can get it from here. So for the Spartacus, it used the port 4200, and for the JSP, it used the port 9002. So let's see, some errors are there in the April SPA store. So let's find that error for which it is not loading. So let's inspect it. Go to network tab, reload the page. Okay, our APIs are failing. Let's see the error. What is the error? Okay, currency model is not supported by the current base store. Okay, let's open the back office and see what is the currency provided. So in order to log into the back office, use the default credential, that is admin, and password is named up. Basically, we used to get this error if the currency model has mismatched. So our back office processing is completed and we are able to log in successfully. So now we will be resolving this Spartacus issue for the currency model which we are getting. So search in the filter tree store. So here you will be going to the base store and we are using the April UK. So click on that. And here you can see the default currency is pound. So let's see what is the PK for this. Is it matching with this one? So it's end with 02045. So what is its PK? So yeah, this is the error. So basically this is the mismatch. So if we change the currency, this error will be resolved. So we will use the US dollar and also scroll down. Yeah, in the currency, remove this pound and replace with US dollar. Once you have added this, click on save. Now let's reload and see. It is loading. Okay, great. Our Spartacus site is up. So let's try to place one order over here. So it is not fully rendered. Hope, yeah, now it is rendered completely. Okay, now let's place one order in our Spartacus site. So first we have to register. Give any dummy email address. Just at the rate YoursTanmay.com. So there is a password validation also. So we can give a password as P capital A small double S pass 123. I have put the P capital only. Give P capital A double S 123. Okay, it is still saying this password is not valid in format. So append at the rate at the last. Okay, now it is the valid password. So our password is pass 123 at the rate. So where P is capital. Select this terms and conditions. Select this checkbox. Register. So our account is getting created. Okay, now our account is created and now we can log in. So the email address which I provided is test at the rate yourstanmay.com, and our password is P capital A double S 123 at the rate. Yeah, we have successfully logged in. So let's place one order over here. Let me place a bag. We will add this bag to add to cart. It is processing. Yeah, now I can proceed to checkout. Yeah, here we have to provide the address. I will give United Kingdom, title, Mr. Provide your first and last name and click on continue. I will choose the premium delivery, continue. And in payment details, I will use the debit card, the test debit card. So you can use the Visa and you can give any card holder name. I will provide the test card. You can provide the same name as well. And remember, you have to enter the card number of 16 digit. So you can enter the 1 15 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 yeah, so 1 as 15 times and 4, and expiry date as 03, and month I will give as 2030, and our security code will be 737 and set as default. So next time when we will place the order, it will use the same credit card our debit card. So we are in review page. So this is the final step. So I will accept the terms and condition and click on place order. Yeah, our order is placed successfully. So this is the order detail for which we placed the order. And same order you can find from the back office as well. In filter tree, you can search for order. And you can see this is the order which I just placed. And I hope this status will be ready. Yeah, this is the order which we placed and the consignment will be also there. Yeah. So this all about the Spartacus and the JSP setup for the Hybris 2205 suit. So if you have any doubt or any query, you can put it over the on comment, or you can reach to us from our website in the contact me link. You can provide your query over here and send it to us. So that's all for this video. So hope you liked it. See you on the next video. Thank you.